What's going on, everybody? Rob here. Oh dear, a property with a pond. Okay, when I first got this inner city homestead, I really wanted a pond on my half-acre property. And I knew it was possible. Here's why. In my alley, when it rains, I have this puddle here constantly, right? My sump pump is going off right now. Bunch of rain. This is the alley that I maintain right here, right? We had a storm. I'm in Northwest Indiana. I'm in Gary, Indiana, so we had a storm. The past 2 days got walloped. That'll be there for probably about a week. But this is where I figured I could get my pond. So if you follow the channel, you know I maintain the north lot and the north lot, right? So my lot is right here. I ended that big tree right there, right? So all this I hacked back. This was like the jungle back there. I pushed the jungle back that way. And I stumbled upon this. Right, so I got everything cut down right here. I got more trees I got coming down. I got my own private area back here, private wood stack right here. I always call my grandkids, this is the gnome garden right here. See, there's like a big dead hedge right here. Call that the gnome garden right there. But on the other side of this log, it goes down. So when it rains, my property is, I would say, 4 feet higher than this property. So I take it when they built that property, they used the dirt from this one to raise that one higher. So this is higher than the alley and it's higher than the property. But then if you go this way, walk this way, I already started making the pathway, and look at, voila, a natural spring right here on the property. I thought it was going to be further back and further around that way, but it's actually closer than where I thought. See, I cut all the way around that way, and I wanted the pond, this all to be knocked down right here. And where that tree is right there, back there, it goes deep. So there's probably a pond back in there also. That is Gary's natural spring. Like there's a natural spring underneath my house. So hence the reason why there's a sump pump and there's a non-electric sump pump. The non-electric sump pump uses more water, but currently in my sump in my house, I have a non-stop running Waterfall. So another thing, I mean, this is like down the road. I'm going to be on this property for a while. Got to spray them with neem oil. Something's eating my grapes. You know, this is long term, like, oh God, if I win the millionaire, if a lot of you subscribe and watch my video, the race. That house is about 4 foot higher than this property, about 6 foot higher than that property. That house has clay tiles or seepage all around it, a pit with the sump. It's surrounded by the house and goes in. Heck, I'm going to show you. It goes into my basement. So right now I got a non-stop waterfall in that basement. So in my mind, when they were building that house, why didn't they put the drainage to come on the lower lot? So then this way it'll get up to a point and drain out this way, and the alley's low also. So it could have came out of here instead of running on that sump pump. So I bought the house, failed inspection, my inner city homestead, the dream home that I wanted in Gary, Indiana. It has a half an acre. It has the extra lot. You're putting the chicken coop on it. It got a non-stop waterfall right now. But we're going to go check that out. But it has a non-electric sump pump because if the electricity fails, which apparently it did because there was a water line in that basement and it was pretty high. So this non-electric sump pump has another ball on it that when it gets to the top, it uses your water pressure to shoot all the water out the sump. Let's go look at that. But my thing is, in the future, I am going to have the pond. And if I have more money, I'm going to have that clay tile tapped somewhere here, or that drainage somewhere here, and to come out this way instead of having to rely on a sump pump. Let's go check that pump out. Now listen, you could already hear it. Thought I was lying, Dorothy. There's a clean out on this side, not a clean out. See a sump? You see that water? And there's one on the other side. Constantly running right now. This pump is super clean. This pump will keep running. This sump will keep running until the whole water table goes down. So if I'm, you can see out right here, I'm like so the basement comes, see it's wet. This is a wet line right here. So I gotta actually slant the grade away from this brick right here because it got a lot of moisture right here. It's stormed. So if this is right here and the clay, or if I measure where the clay tire is here up to here, find out the grade, but I can guarantee you the north lot is lower than where that sump system is around the property. So if I can get it tapped into and drained the opposite way, we're gonna try that. Stay tuned. Talk to you later. Bye bye.